Hello friends, welcome to my channel Important Points from Book. Today I am going to discuss about lesson number 1 of the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, The Rich Don't Work for Money. In this lesson, we are going to learn into 3 parts. First, education, second, emotions, third, money. Lesson number 1. Rich don't work for money. The poor and middle class work for money, the rich have money work for them. Robert Kiyosaki said, true learning takes energy, passion, and burning desire. Anger is a big part of that formula. For passion is anger and love combined. When it comes to money, most people want to play safe and feel secure. So passion does not direct them, fear does. People went to school and got an excellent education so they could get high paying job. But they still have money problem because they never learn anything about money in school. On top of that, they believe in working for money. If you want to learn to work for money, then stay in school. That is a great place to learn to do that. But if you want to learn how to have money work for you, then learn from rich people. There is a lot to learn. Learning how to have money work for you is a lifetime study. Most people go to college for 4 years and their education ends. Most people never study the subject. So they find a job, they go to work, get their paycheck, balance their checkbook, and that's it. Then they wonder why they have money problem. They think that more money will solve the problem and don't realize that it's their lack of financial education that is the problem. Second part of the lesson, emotions. Most people have a price, and they have a price because of human emotions named fear and greed. First, the fear of being without money motivates us to work hard, and then once we get that paycheck, greed or desire start us thinking about all the wonderful things money can buy. The pattern is then set. Probably you wondering what pattern is. It's a pattern of people's lives. The pattern of get up, go to work, pay bills, get up, go to work, pay bills. People's lives are forever controlled by two emotions, fear and greed. Offer them more money and they continue the cycle by increasing their spending. So that's why Robert Kiyosaki gives the name of this cycle the rat race. Money is running their lives and they refuse to tell the truth about that. Money is in control of their emotions and their souls. In fact, the reason many rich people are rich isn't because of desire, but because of fear. They believe that money can eliminate the fear of being poor, so they amass tons of it. Some people say, I'm not interested in money, but yet they still work at a job for 8 hours a day. That's a denial of truth. If they weren't interested in the money, then why are they working? That kind of thinking is probably more psychotic than a person who holds money. Robert Kiyosaki explained the word emotion. It stands for energy in motion. Be truthful about your emotions and use your mind and emotions in your favor, not against yourself. We just have to be an observer, not a reactor to our emotions. Most of the people do not know that it's their emotions that are doing the thinking. But you have got to learn to do your own thinking. For example, when a person says, I need to find a job, it's most likely an emotion doing the thinking. Fear of not having money generates that thoughts. So question is, will a job be the best solution to this fear over the long run? The answer is no. Because a job is really a short-term solution to a long-term problem. Most of the people recommended a job and it's a good path for most of the people, but people make that recommendation primarily out of fear. Because they terrify that they won't earn enough money and won't fit into their society. Robert Kiyosaki also believes an education and a job are important, but it won't handle the fear. You see, that same fear that makes them get up in the morning to earn a few bucks is the fear that is causing them to be so fanatical about where going to school. So what's the recommendation? You have to master the power of money instead of being afraid of it. They don't teach that in school, and if you don't learn it, you become a slave to money. Third part of the lesson, money. If you think, how does the desire for money affect our thinking? We will always have emotion of fear and greed. It's imperative for you to use those emotions to your advantage, and for the long term, do not let your emotion control your thinking. Most of the people use fear and greed against themselves. That's the start of ignorance. Most of the people live their lives chasing the paychecks, pay raises, and job security because of the emotion of desire and fear, not really questioning where those emotion driven thoughts are leading them. It's just like the picture of a donkey dragging a cart with its owner dangling a carrot just in front of its nose. The donkey's owner may be going where he wants to, but the donkey is chasing an illusion, thinking of tomorrow there will only be another carrot for the donkey. Same in our real life, most of the people as same as the donkey. For example, a company hire people to be an employee to work for their company. It means the company owners making more money than employees and employees working hard to get their paycheck. So this is called the money illusion. Fear pushes you out the door and the desire calls to you. That's the trap. What's intensify fear and desire is ignorance. That is why rich people with lots of money often have more fear the richer they get. Money is the carrot, the illusion. If the donkey could see the whole picture, it might rethink its choice to chase the carrot. Human's life is a struggle between ignorance and illumination. Once a person stops searching for information and self-knowledge, ignorance sets in. That struggle is a moment-to-moment decision to learn to open or close one's mind. But school is also very important. You go to school to learn a skills or profession to become a contributing member of society. Every culture needs teacher, doctor, mechanics, artists, cooks, business people, police officer, firefighter, and soldier. Schools train them so society can thrive and flourish. Unfortunately, for many people, school is the end, not the beginning. So, what does ignorance have to do with greed and fear? Because it is ignorance about money that causes so much greed and fear. Some examples: a doctor wanting more money to better provide for his family. So he raises his fees. By raising his fees, it makes healthcare more expensive for everyone. But it hurts the poor people the most, so they have worse health than those with money. Prices go up because of greed and fear caused by ignorance. If school taught people about money, there would be more money and lower prices. But school focus only on teaching people to work for money, not how to harness money power. Some people will say, don't we have business schools? Yes, business schools are there. But all too often, business schools train employees to become sophisticated bean counters. All they do is look at the numbers, fire people, and kill the business. All they think about is cutting costs and raising prices, which causes more problem. Rich people know that money is an illusion, truly like the carrot for the donkey. It's only out of fear and greed that illusion of money is held together by billions of people who believe that money is real, but it's not. Money is really made up. How rich people work, they work for free. They think sooner we forget about needing a paycheck, the easier our life will be. If the person forget about needing a paycheck, he will see the things that other people never see. Most people never see this opportunity because they are looking for money and security, so that's all they get. The moment you see the one opportunity, you will see them for the rest of your life. So IPFB point from this lesson is: first, when it comes to money, most people want to play it safe and feel secure, so passion does not direct them, fear does. Second, most people do not know that is their emotion that are doing the thinking. Third, most people think that money will solve the problem and don't realize that it is their lack of financial education that is the problem. So, learn more financial education if you want to become financial free.